Hola, it's I, Alicia, back again with another tarot reading. So this one is one that I had not heard about. Maybe I'd seen it back in the day. It's an old Mysteries and Scandals. Remember, what's his name? Robert Stack, who's wearing like the pervy trench coat, but he wasn't. And he was just going to walk around in fog and tell you about these stories or narrate them or whatever. Anyway, that was the show that always scared me. I always like afraid the boogeyman's coming after me. Nothing's changed all these years later. If my husband goes out of town, I still put on like some creepy unsolved mystery or some type of thing I should not be watching, assuming that the killer will come get me. I don't know. Anyway, I have notes because it's kind of a thing, a little in depth. So let's go through the story. So this is 1985, Missouri. So Linda, that's Linda Sue Lutz-Sherman. So Linda is our victim. She was getting ready to take her daughter and leave Dawn. She was getting ready to break up with Dawn. So Dawn was allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I don't know the guy. We're just going with what I could figure out from this show. So we're just going with their information. Don't kill me. Please, Dawn, don't kill me. Dawn threatened to kill his wife and daughter. So he threatened to kill Linda and their kid. And then so there was this day, and Linda was supposed to take her kid to school, and the kid's like, whoa, why isn't mom taking me to school? And he's like, she's tired, and she's sleeping on the couch in the living room. Sleeping. She was like laying with her back to her kid, so her face is towards the back of the couch, and she's on her side just laying there, so the kid just assumed like, oh, mom's just sleeping in. She's probably already dead. Anyway, so supposedly, now she's gone missing, right? So we're playing the whole, she went missing. I don't know where my wife is. And this becomes an issue. She hasn't been found, and he wants to get divorced. Well, there's no body, so you kind of have to wait a long time to get a divorce when there's no body for them to be declared legally dead. So what does Dawn do? Well, Dawn goes and gets her skull and places it there underneath the tree in between the flowers at the Mexican restaurant, and he has it so it's facing when there's these two people, they're eating their rice and beans burrito and enchiladas and chile rellenos, and they look out the window and there's a skull looking back at us. Is it real? No, it couldn't be. I don't know. Let's tell the manager. They go and find out, oh shit, this is a real skull. So cops pick up the skull and take it back to the police station, but they don't know who this is. This is like, we don't have the technology to figure out who the skull belongs to, so up on the shelf you go. Well, allegedly, Don was kind of pissed because he's like, damn it, you had the skull. I wanted to declare my wife dead so I move on with my life, but now you don't know who she is. So then Don, he also had been spotted at this restaurant the same day, so let that be known as well. But he was like, how eerie. They'd happen to find a skull at my favorite Mexican restaurant the same day I visited. I mean, I'm here all the time, but they happen to find the skull here too. What are the odds? Oh, Dawn. So 14 months after the skull was found, couldn't take it anymore. So a note was sent to the police department and to the Bridgeton police. And it says, the note says, no, it's sent to their police, not the Bridgeton. The note says, English. The Bridgeton police have L. Sherman's skull. What? So then the police go over there and they grab that skull and somehow they match it up and like, oh my gosh, we have her skull. They don't have the rest of her. But so Don had theories. Not that he was on the list of theories of what happened to his wife. Of course, his theories is that she left with a man in a van. You know how many times I've heard a lot of these husbands off their wives? The woman is always running off with a man in a van. How low budget do you think all of us women are? We're not going to run off with a man in a van. Please. No. Stop putting that on your little theory list. That's not happening. And his other theory was that she was killed because she was involved in a cocaine ring. Yeah. He refused to take a polygraph. They wonder if the daughter knows more, and he had at least one day to hide her body. So, let's look into this mysterious case of Linda Sue Lutz-Sherman. So, Linda, let's look at the energy first between you and Dawn. How is it going in 1985? You and Dawn. Come on, Linda. Tell us about you and Dawn. Surely you can shed some light on this where Dawn has not been able to shed the light. She was doing some soul searching. She was saving up her money. She was saving up her money to get away from Dawn. Lack of foresight, unexpected delay. Because it's over here, it's just like, there's discouragement, there's insecurity. It's like, she's like, she couldn't just leave him right away. She had to put things into place, so she was ready to go, but there was some unexpected delay that kept her from, oh, no, this has to go this way. There was something that kept her from getting out as quicker. Unfairness, dishonesty, missed opportunity, bad investment, home conflict, lack of support. Okay, so shit wasn't going good at home. Indecision, aimless. Shattered dreams, broken family. Apathy and contemplation. Stinginess, power, domination. Okay, so this is like I think it feels like he's in control of the finances, so she's having to put away money off to the side. Whisk it away so he doesn't know about it. Like it's almost like she can't take her whole paycheck and put it off to the side because he would notice that. So it's kind of like she had to do it a little bit at a time, and it took longer than she thought. I think that's an unexpected delay. She was looking to get out. Okay, so you're looking to get out. So what about Dawn here? Is Dawn just have bad luck with women who always leave him for a man in a van, or is Dawn just a dick? I mean, allegedly for entertainment purposes. I'm just reading tarot cards. I mean, shit. They could be lying to me. They're not. Let's see. Let's look into Dawn, 1985. He likes his Mexican food. He likes to leave skulls under trees. Come on, Dawn. Come on down to the Price is Right. Ugh. Alright, Dawn. Dawn. You implemented the plan. He put this plan into place. Okay, so he did not want her to leave him, but if she was going to leave him, it's going to be on his terms, not hers terms. That's the deal there. You do not leave unless I give you permission to leave. I'm not giving you permission to leave, so you're still here because I don't like change. I want my meatloaf on Thursdays. Okay? So then he puts his plan into place, and he's like not happy with the way he put his plan into place because he feels like his plan was kind of like, I did it too good. I did it too good. I was like, I did it so well. Oof. Yeah. It's when he got into the act of killing, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, he got into the act of killing, a lot of repressed emotions came out that he didn't expect. He was like pissed, and I don't know that it wasn't like warranted piss. It was like, you affected my confidence. And so I think that's where it was like impulsive. Like, I think he was happy to kill her, but it was almost like an I think he wanted to keep her there by like financial ways. Like, well, you don't have any money to leave me. And then she might have made it known to him, like, no, I've been saving up money, and by next week my ass is out of here. And he was just like, ah! And he went after her. And I think he was like cruel-hearted, cold, bitter, coming clean, rethink approach. To be a success, he's going to have to struggle with this. He thought about coming clean, but that wasn't really an option because it ended in her death. Okay, so this, like, I don't think, I'm not trying to give dickhead Dawn a pass here. I'm going to say that this was like all these repressed emotions. It's like misdirected anger. And I don't know from what in his past, but it all came out in this moment of like, you are not going to abandon me. You're not going to do this. Lack of purpose, confusion, jealousy, selfishness. He can't be abandoned for some reason. I don't know. She leaves me. I'm a total failure. All that jazz, right? Defeat, collapse. Okay. So I'm gonna say allegedly. This was not intentional. It was like he was planning on keeping her by other means, trapping her. Like, well, you're never gonna make enough money to leave me, and I'll take care of it that way. So let's just see. I'm just curious. Did Linda join? Was she a part of the cocaine ring? Did she leave with a man in a van? Come on. Linda, did you leave with a man in a van? Because the cards already said that's not happening. But let's just explore it. Linda, did you leave with a man in a van, or were you a part of this international drug ring that's putting out cocaine out into the world? Ugh. How funny you are. Nope. This is still going back to, like, she had fresh hope. She's the fool here. She had the fresh hope. She was just like, oh, I'm going to be able to go out into the world. Yeah, this is like, I'm going to go out into the world, because there's tension between me and Dawn. It's imbalance. There's tension. He has more power than I do in the relationship. This is not getting any better. There's some type of coldness or bad advice. And then she feels like she's trapped, like she trapped herself. Maybe she took somebody's bad advice, like, work it out. I'm sure he's a great guy. Again, so, dude, what are the odds of that? Imbalance. 2 couples cards right here. Imbalance. Lack of foresight, unexpected delay, unfairness, dishonesty. Getting fries with that. Home conflict, discouragement, insecurity, indecision, shattered dreams, broken family, apathy, stinginess, power domination. This is not the cards for joining an international cocaine ring or going with a man in a van. No. This is good old Don taking stuff into his own hands, poured it on. He just wanted to have his meatloafs on Thursday. How could he know she was going to end up dead? So, he refused to take the polygraph. I wonder if does the daughter know more? Let's see, what does Dawn and Linda's daughter, does she know? Did Dawn confess to her? He's like, you know what? One night I just wanted my, whatever those are. Not Macho Man. What are those frozen dinners called? Mighty Man? Macho Man. Yeah, I can see the picture in my mind's eye, but I can't read it. It's not Mighty Mouse either. You know, I just wanted my frozen Swanson dinner. That's probably more like what they had back in the day. I don't think they had whatever that Mighty Man frozen dinner is. I know that's not it. The daughter, relationship with the dad is like, it's not a close relationship. It's been a struggle. She's had unachievable expectations. She's had hope. But no, I don't think he's said anything to her. I think he's not confessed anything to her. He's just been dishonest. She keeps hoping like there's some type of relationship to be had, but with the way that all this has been, not looking likely. So I don't think he ever confessed, and he definitely didn't let on to her. She might have her own theories of what happened, and she might suspect her father, but it is not because he piped up. So one more thing. I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to go check, because I'm curious if this case has ever been solved. Let's see. All right. So I went and I looked. Here's what happened. So that Unsolved Mysteries episode aired in 2001. And then this is from truecrimearticles.com, and they said the years continue to go by with no answers. Michael Webb, who started as a patrol supervisor, investigated Linda's case for over 20 years. He passed away in 2009. Throughout it all, he pursued justice for Linda every day he was available. He was adamant Donald was responsible for Linda's disappearance and murder, but was unable to provide enough evidence to convict him. As for Linda's friends, let's scroll down. As for Linda's friends and family, they tried to move on as best they could. Donald Sherman eventually remarried, started a new family, and continued working factory jobs. On May 7th, 2015, he passed away in Mount Vernon, Illinois at the age of 58. If he had any involvement or information about Linda's disappearance and murder, he took those secrets to the grave. Dun dun dun! Well, I think we know about his secrets. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only, although this is not entertaining at all. This is all alleged. But he took those secrets to the grave, but I think we know what happened. We figured it out. So just remember, no woman goes missing with a man in a van. We don't go with men in vans. No. Anyhow, if you enjoyed this, found it interesting, give it a like, give it a share, subscribe to the channel, join the community. You can figure out how to join the community by going to my website, aliciawicker.com. You can buy crystals, you can buy candles, you can join a community, you can hang out with me. Sounds like fun. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time right here. Same bat time, same bat channel. Bye.